Yo les gars, j'espère que vous allez tous très bien. Aujourd'hui, on se retrouve pour une petite vidéo, enfin un petit live tranquille sur. C'est lundi soir, on est tranquille sur LA Noire. Du coup, les gars, je sais pas du tout. Comment dire, je sais pas du tout comment ça va se passer. En tout cas, je sais que c'est un jeu qui a été beaucoup demandé sur le net, pas forcément sur ma communauté, mais je sais qu'il est beaucoup demandé. Je sais qu'après, il est assez vieux, mais il y a des DLC, il y a des choses nouvelles et normalement, on va bien rigoler. Du coup, je lance le jeu et je vous dis à tout de suite pour les commentaires. Ah, ok. Ah merde, non, j'aurais dû. Oh, c'est pas vrai.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home.
Faut savoir que le jeu, les gars, dispose de à peu près 20 à 30 heures de jeu, donc on a quoi faire.
Have room to breathe. Not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists.
Ah, c'était un plan dans l'économie, enfin dans la.
A city of dreams.
C'est
Where
les films et
Hollywood
tout.
will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreams.
Oh les gars, je joue pas avec manette, je joue avec la souris.
A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the path, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust? Come on. I made up my mind.
Je sais pas ce qu'il raconte.
KGBL calling car 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniformed assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
C'est un appel, ça. Je sais pas ce qui se passe. Ah, qui conduit.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for evidence search. Yes, they're the officers. From the
Je conduis au clavier, les gars. donc.
sunshine itself.
C'est H pour mettre la sirène. Ok, on est sur une scène de crime. Première fois. Eh, je viens juste de postuler, les gars, doucement. Hein.
You might back up? Yes, sir.
On va être dégoûté. Attendez, j'arrive. Log statistique social club.
Shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter.
Ah, je me rappelle de lui là. Lui, attendez.
I need you
Pas
guys
lui.
to try and recover the game.
L'autre.
Want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a low life. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
Hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Oh, il est en anglais.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one. Look at this junk. Not my job to pick through other people's trash.
So what next?
Have a good look around. It could be anywhere.
Il y a des musiques et il y a des trucs à trouver. Et quand il y a un truc grave ou un crime, il y a une musique, voilà, comme ça.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Vite cassé. Ah,
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our
ah c'est le
weapon.
reflet,
I'm
ouais.
gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
Ok, faut trouver une échelle.
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Faut trouver une échelle, mec. Là, ça remonte là-bas.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think
Ah.
we are?
Oh, j'ai le gun.
Smith & Wesson, serial S7189.
How you doing, Cole?
C'est Wilson.
Found it yet?
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Ah ouais, il y a 2 balles bizarres. 2 balles qui ont été tirées, je crois.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Ok, ça c'est les... Donc, on a trouvé. Ça c'est les pièces. Ça c'est les preuves. On a trouvé. Ok, et ok. Un gun et une trace de sang. Bon.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Oh. Use the notebook to settle this. On doit aller au vendeur d'armes. Ok, chelou. Gun store.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in
Attends.
doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
Oh,
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
c'est dans le truc. Oh. Oh shit. Du coup, il y a des traces de sang et tout, mais on sait même pas qui est mort. Oh. Ok, Gunstar. 10h26 PM. Sors ça.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about...
Ah, il y a un officier Phillips.
Smith & Wesson, model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for 357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
Ah, je crois qu'on lui a dit, tu sais qui ça appartient? Il a dit non, je sais pas.
You know this piece will stop a rhino.
Voilà.
These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
Mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad.
Il a dit
right?
c'est mon livre de registre des pistolets. Est-ce que je peux jeter un œil? Oui, sauf que je me rappelle plus du nom.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Mais on sait pas le. Attendez. C'est lui, je crois. Ah, c'est S. Ils sont tous des S. Vous vous rappelez de la référence? Ouais, je sais.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder.
Errol, ok.
203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46.
C'est lui. Errol.
Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Toujours d'aider les PD. Police.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Den.
Chez Errol.
Take the next right.
Oh putain.
That wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Ouais, plus vite. Merde, mais... Ah, la caisse. Attendez, je voudrais essayer de faire un truc. Oh! Oh! On peut prendre d'autres voitures?
Go straight through. Straight through the next intersection.
Ah, il me guide. Je fais F.
Keep going on this road.
On va prendre une voiture sportive, hein.
Next left.
Voiture là. Oh! Vas-y, je vais essayer elle. Parce qu'en fait, à chaque fois que je l'essaye une, ça la met dans le catalogue. Je vais essayer elle. C'est quoi cette voiture du démon? Regarde.
Out of the car. Police.
Donne-le-moi.
Jesus,
besoin.
Cole. What's wrong with the good old-fashioned black
Pas chier.
and white?
Oula, non. Non, j'en ai plus besoin, non. Ah, tu peux le regarder. Tu peux le garder, c'est de la chute ton véhicule de merde. Le véhicule qui envoie, moi, si je dois le poursuivre. Par contre, c'est bien qu'on peut prendre tous les véhicules sans déconner. D'accord. C'est Rockstar. Voiture de la mort, ça ou quoi? Attends, mais c'est où le gars? Toi, tu sers à rien, toi.
Turn left when you can.
Et tourne à gauche dès qu'il... À gauche? Logique. Oh! Wesh! Ah bah d'accord. Ah bah d'accord. Moi, cette carte de fou. Non.
Straight. Keep it straight. What's so goddamn hard about that? Turn left up ahead.
Oups. Oups.
Straight. Keep it straight. What's so goddamn hard about that?
Do I tell you how to drive?
Stay on this road. Take the next left.
Prochaine à gauche.
Straight through the next intersection.
Moi, je sais pas ce qu'il dit là.
Stay on this road.
C'est resté ici.
Straight on here.
Oh! Voiture, c'était une voiture de street.
You're gonna wreck the car.
Relance la caisse.
Straight through the next intersection.
Oh, c'est là. On est enfin chez l'autre. Ok. Alors. Comment on procède? Inspecteur Baxter, ok.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Hein? Ah, je suis au deuxième étage.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
Hein? Il a dit j'ai mon gun ici.
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Ok, on l'arrête jamais. Hop là.
That was a very bad move, Schroeder.
Je te castagne la gueule. Tu vas en prison, mon pote.
You ready, tough guy?
C'est quoi cul? Pas mis une frappe, hein. Genre. Allez, je t'ai démonté la gueule.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's
Pas de
left
terre à
himself
bouger
on
au-dessus.
guard.
Je cherche chose.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph.
Attends, je vais regarder s'il n'y a pas de truc dans la part de Summers, Frank Rear, Clayton, le roi Tat, F. Currer. Ce serait pas un truc où il aurait buté les gens, ça? Angelo Sand.
List of names and a series of numbers.
Quelle heure?
Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick
Regarde la
ourselves
victime,
in a
toi.
hornet's nest.
Regarde le mec qu'on arrête là, il va se barrer.
Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Regarde-le le bouc.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Officier Phillips requested des agents. Oh putain, mais non. Faut bien te regarder, il faut bien avoir la mémoire bien penchée, les gars. Tout. Effacé. Prochain jeu qu'on fera, les gars, ce sera Assassin's Creed Shadow, par contre.
Excuse me, fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe.
T'as rien à faire, si je
I'm
crois.
having a bad day, Private.
C'est un mauvais jour.
Seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
Comment vous allez tous les deux, un truc comme ça?
So it's the
Qu'est-ce que vous
three
pensez?
fucking
Oh, YouTube.
stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report.
Les Japonais auraient dû vous tuer, vous avez rien à faire dans les US, je crois.
Merrill.
Je traduis approximativement, les
Any
gars.
other gentlemen for OCS?
Gentlemen,
OCS is at Elliott.
Monsieur pour
You take
OCS.
the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD.
This bus,
for
ce
men who wanna
bus,
fight.
et ce bus c'est pour le fight, pour la bagarre. Ce bus c'est pour la vie tranquille, un truc comme ça, pour aller là-bas, et ce bus c'est pour la bagarre. Fight. Armé et dangereux.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight. Solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose
Moi je
sides.
comprends pas tout, j'ai mis français en
A
plus.
brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville.
Ah, ça donne mieux en anglais.
Only ever end.
All units at 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Oh merde. Coup de flic là. Wesh. Oh. C'est la guerre. Oh. Vous oubliez que je joue à Call of, hein. Allez, avance. Avance, mon pote. Comment je fais pour me barrer? Comment je fais pour me barrer?
Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
Ah, ok, j'ai compris. On va prendre son arme à lui?
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded.
Attendez, je le sens pas. Ouh! Hey, tranquille. Oh, ça bug. Ah, ça revient. Putain, oh putain. Attendez, mais je vais me mettre à couvert, mets-toi à couvert. Tu vas te prendre une bête. Oh! Ouais. C'est peut-être pas dessus ça.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead.
Il va en avoir d'autres, je suis sûr.
You did well,
So I
man.
guess.
Glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Bien joué, partenaire. Ben, en avoir un autre, j'en suis sûr, les gars. Et...
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends Don't discuss religion or politics. In my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Pourquoi il court lui?
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourself. Why, you...
On sort le flingue.
He's hiding in the alley!
Va voir toi!
Bowers! Hold it right there!
Arrête-toi!
Stop now or I will shoot!
Je suis juste en dessous. Attrape-le!
Again, Wendell. Jesus, Mom! Watch your fire!
Jesus Christ! Le feu, Jesus Christ!
Get down from there right now! Give it up, Wendell!
Il va tirer parce qu'il veut pas s'arrêter. Tire! Oh! Faut le tirer dans la gueule, Fucking asshole. Fucking asshole. Où c'est que t'es? I don't. Pas tout le temps, je crois. You asshole. Allez, you asshole, tu vas voir, you asshole.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Lâche pas mon steak, mon pote.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Culé. T'apprends à frapper les flics, moi je t'apprends les bonnes manières. T'as pas élevé toi? Bah alors, même pas une chiche, juste la cinématique.
Officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time.
Ah, ça va en prison, ça se la ferme.
Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Track in high school?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up, gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, that get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Come on, I got friends who work at the exam. How about 55?
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Toucher, faut pas toucher, ça va être moi le celui qui l'a buté.
Crowded street. I've seen everything.
Eh, musique Castella, appartement. Ok, total. Ah, il a acheté un truc. Ah, il a retiré 52,50 $. Putain, date. C'est un relevé bancaire ça. Bank of Arcadia. C'est un relevé bancaire les gars. 01780.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings.
Martine.
Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Martine. Non. Non.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
C'est là.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage.
Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
On the left, questions are listed on the right.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Non. Non, je pense pas que c'est elle.
And don't know who shot Gage or why?
No, officer.
A man is dead, Miss Galetta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I will take you downtown.
Get out! Get out right now! Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
Petite dame. Je vais rentrer là, moi. Voir les salons privés. Qu'est-ce que j'en fais maintenant, cette femme? Clovis Galetta. Review evidence. Shooting. que j'ai quand même du mal à croire que c'est la femme qui l'a buté après tout. Ah, y a rien d'autre, les gars, à faire son truc. Par son relevé de banque, quoi. Par ta gueule. Bon, c'est chiant, je suis obligé de faire 4000 allers-retours. Vous aimez it more aussi. Je pense que j'ai oublié quelque chose. En fait, ce qui est bizarre, c'est qu'il y a encore le truc là, donc je dois rester là, quoi. Je peux m'interroger encore. Intuition, case objectif. Que dalle! Ah voilà, j'étais sûr dans la poubelle, les gars. Non, faut le garder. Pourquoi il l'a remis là? Oh putain, ça crache. Ça crache. What the fuck? Mais les gars, faut le prendre le pistolet, faut aller faire des empreintes. Ça va être cool. Je trouve le flingue, quoi, ça bug. Ça bug. Hey, you're representing this game of politician. En fait, ce jeu, il est fait avec des petits oignons. Il est magnifiquement bien. Non! Oh putain. Non.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of...
Ça quitte tout le jeu, hein. C'est que ça. Oui, parce que j'avais fait une partie pour Twitch en fait. Résumé. Ouais, c'est parti. Bon, j'espère que.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Laissez-nous faire notre travail. Examine the dead body.
Broad daylight, crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Là. L'invincible boucheur.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Can I...
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting.
Je pense pas que c'est juste. Je peux pas, je peux pas, je vais pas la disculper tant que j'ai pas de preuves.
He was my boss. Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta.
Ah, lui dit, c'est lui et je suis. Ok, bon.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I looked around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
You're lying, Miss Galetta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galetta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God. I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other.
Il est pas content de Mr. Gage.
All of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
You're making me angry, Miss Galetta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Ok. Faut ceux qui l'ont tué pour des raisons religieuses.
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
You think, c'est-à-dire si tu crois. Donc, si je crois que c'est vrai. J'ai envie de dire que c'est pas elle, mais.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galetta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle dit là? Ouais. Chercher l'arme.
I swear, this town's going straight to hell.
Hey, I think I see a box.
I want to see. Excuse me, officer. I want to see.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun.
01124.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
011138.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
Ah, il vient de dire que c'est lui.
Couple of blocks
Il
from
vient de dire on a l'arme du meurtrier et le meurtrier.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Par contre, personne n'est venu chercher le mort. Hein. Michigan Hartfield Jewelry. On ira au Eagle Store.
Turn right here.
Diamonds. Ah, c'est une boutique de bijoux.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Je vais l'appeler pour Louis, pour vous.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Ta gueule, toi tu peux pas l'arrêter, toi.
Kalu, get back here!
There he is.
Oh merde. Oh merde.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
De pute, il le dit.
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Ce cadeau. Je vais tirer.
Kalu, get back here! What the heck, fire?
Waitress.
Je vais tirer, mec. À toi. Ah, faut peut-être que je tire dans les jambes, juste. Je sais pas.
Too late, Kalu!
Mais comment je fais alors? Je fais quoi? Je lui cours après avec mon flingue? Ça sert à rien.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie
Ça arrête
down.
pas, ce fils de pute.
I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Kalu, get back here!
Root beers all around, doll.
Oh, crap! Too late, Kalu!
Easy. Someone, please. I don't mind that you're talking, so long as you don't mind that I'm not listening.
Voilà, désolé, c'est fini là.
Don't make it worse, Kalu!
Pourquoi l'autre il court aussi? Arrête-toi! Bah alors? J'ai gagné?
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
J'ai réussi mon pote. Wouhou!
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths.
Okay.
The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who knocked down malefactors at the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil.
Je peux passer.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Qu'elle a dit que c'est pas lui. Est-ce que the community?
I don't know why I'm bothering to try to help you,
correct.
Mr. Kalu. I could stand in front of the grand jury and say that you showed no remorse. The defendant is a cold-blooded killer.
Very good, boy chick. Kiss my ass. I know what you're doing. I think I'll wait for my lawyer to get here before I make any kind of statement. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Merde, c'était bien lui.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
D'accord. Vas-y, j'ai besoin de confession. Faites-le parler.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Bon.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Je peux rien prouver. Shooting d'avoyer couche. Attends, comment il s'appelait?
Sorry. My mistake.
Mistake. Ah, plutôt calme.
Didn't I ask for a lawyer? Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer?
Je peux pas sélectionner.
So you shot this guy over the sale.
Putain, il y a tous les trucs.
Watch. You think Jewish people are going to continue to take it lying down? Straight and orderly lines to the ovens? Not this heap. I say enough is enough. No more. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Je crois que c'est pas lui, les gars.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed every Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Si, c'est toi. Si, c'est toi. Faut te mettre les pieds dans la merde, hein. Oh putain, j'ai foiré.
I could stand in front of the grand jury and say that you showed no remorse. The defendant is a cold-blooded killer.
Very good, boy chick. Kiss my ass. I know what you're doing. I think I'll wait for my lawyer to get here before I make any kind of statement. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Je sais pas ce qu'il dit. Oh, je suis Keblo. Ça se trouve, en fait, c'est pas lui, les gars, c'est la femme. Ça se trouve. Parce que lui, mais alors pourquoi il s'est barré en courant?
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer
Je
can't
veux voir ma royal,
you shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Il lui dit quelqu'un est mort, il y avait du sang qui a coulé et quelqu'un va payer pour ça. Ok, bon,
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store.
vous avez suivi Gage.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Alors, si j'ai dit tout à l'heure, il reste plus que 2. Vas-y, je vais dire 2, mais je suis pas sûr que c'est ça. Ah non.
So you shot this guy over the sale of a watch.
You think Jewish people are going to continue to take it lying down?
J'ai approuvé ce qu'il a dit en plus là. Putain, c'est toi.
I say enough is enough. No more.
Pas plus.
I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy!
Get back in there! Attends lui. Bon. Tu vas pas nous faire chier avec ton café et ta cigarette.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold
Ah,
blood.
can help you, elle peut pas vous aider. Ok, personne.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Tu nous fais croire que c'est pas toi?
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Si c'est pas ça, je sais pas ce que c'est. Hein. Ah, vous pouvez rien prouver. Donc, on va sortir.
We know all about the argument. Miss Goleta made a statement.
L'a vu?
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck
Croyez.
couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That
Vous
girl
croyez
was ready to
la
buy.
fille en fait il dit. C'est vrai juste motif.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a
Ah
crime.
voilà.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr.
Il a dit c'est
Kalu.
l'Amérique, pas la Germanie, pas l'Allemagne.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
C'est lui. Ah putain,
Gage was a
correct.
Jew hater. Get it off your chest.
Gage and his kind are pathetic. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Putain, c'est quoi ça me prend la tête? C'est lui. Attendez, mais attendez, est-ce que je peux pas changer option sound? Non mais. Ah bah voilà, ça va être mieux là. Ah, on va comprendre. Allez, parti. On refait une dernière fois.
Has my lawyer arrived?
Oh
yet? I
no!
want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
J'avais raison. Putain, par contre, je peux pas mettre en français.
You followed Everett Gage.
Vous avez suivi,
girl
back to the
shoe
store.
You
Put 5 rounds
in Gage's
Gage
back.
back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he
bâtard.
got, he got what was coming.
Show
But it had nothing to
better
do with me.
with me. Rien à faire avec moi. Putain, on avait mis quoi?
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Rien prouvé. Ok, ça sent bon. Je vais lui dire déjà ça.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
Je l'avais emmené dans la
Fuck
chambre.
couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Je regarde pas. Tu fais beau, hein. Yep.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your
Je
sake.
vais aller faire la cherche
to
du
murder in the
pistolet.
second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Vous avez besoin de ça, je sais pas ce qu'il a dit. Mon collègue? Attends, assis l'enculé? Police Academy. Il y a un nouveau trophée, les gars. Yeah! Patrol complète. Ok. The driver seat. Le conducteur assis, je crois. La prison, c'est la prison. Jail, c'est prison, les gars. Ils ont tous les mêmes tasseaux.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years
Donc c'est la prison, ça?
this'll happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel? Intense. The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be
Hi,
keeping an
Phelps.
eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope
C'est pas Phillips?
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Quiet. No.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. Do okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on.
Come on. Allez, Phelps. En fait, je pense que c'est une abréviation.
You know you made
Ok, il y a un véhicule abandonné, je viens de voir. Shit.
I'm telling you, it'll never stick. And
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got to it. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say?
Ah, ok, c'est lui mon partenaire maintenant. Hey man.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
Hey man. La voiture.
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gas works and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
All units of
So,
459.
tell me a little about
Oh, on est
yourself.
moi tricard.
Are we friends now? Because
Identified.
we have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
Grew up in San Francisco. My father was a shipman. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first
travail,
lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa.
Tu dirais pas la Jaguar d'Info Thomas?
Was wounded.
Voiture, oh merde.
Back home. Take the next right.
You're gonna kill someone!
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Non.
Out of the car. Police.
Non, 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 non.
Now let me get this straight. You
Ah,
single-handedly...
j'ai...
LAPD, police emergency.
Why pay the city all these goddamn taxes and you have to take my car?
No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski.
Attention,
What
hein.
did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe for the people.
Straight through at the next junction.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service. Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots. Sounds like you had it rough. I did my job. No one is saying you didn't. I did 6 years as a patrolman. That's the third time you've told me.
Attention, ça...
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anybody. Can you do that for me?
Ah, c'est pas notre voiture.
Stop just ahead.
Attends.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved
Il y a quelqu'un sur le toit qui a un masque.
I saw him waving a gun.
Faites attention, il a un gun. Il a un gun en or, l'autre. Il est en or.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
D'où? Bah, je sais pas où il est, frère. Non, mais c'est... Faut que je peux y retourner. Si. Ok, ma petite dame, on va faire le travail. Ok, t'es là, hein. Espèce d'enculé. Pas descendre plus vite. Il a un flingue lui aussi, hein. On est d'accord. Non. Pas n'importe où, on va buter quelqu'un. Je dois reprendre une voiture, elle est écrasée celui-là. Oh.
Is somebody gonna tell us what the hell is going on?
Oh. J'ai tiré dans le chapeau, les gars. Viens là, viens là. Eh hey. Mais tu vas trop vite. C'est le chapeau lui de biathlon ou quoi là? Attends là. Bute-le, je te refais la gueule.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Regarde tout ça.
You want to back off.
Ok, faut que je le tire pour garder l'otage. Non! Non! Genre là je fais plus rien, mais non, mais je suis encore en vie moi. Oh non, j'ai tué l'otage. Ok, faut faire attention là. Non, je vais faire toute la...
Careful!
Merde, merde.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself.
Allez.
Get the hell away from me.
Cette fois je t'arrête, hein. Tirer.
What's your rut?
C'est vous! Oh, c'est vous! C'est la police! Oh putain! Oh putain! Je vais tirer dessus. fois je vais descendre mon pote, ça va être violent. T'as pris un otage enculé hein. Hein, tu nous as pris un otage hein. Relâche-le tout de suite. Relâche-le tout de suite mec. Tu sais pas de quoi je fais. Et voilà. Il suffisait juste de demander. Ah voilà. Il peut plus parler celui-là. Ah celui-là il peut pas témoigner si t'es lui ou pas parce que là le frère c'est devenu un chou-fleur. Si là pourquoi il fait la gueule c'est ton travail hein. Et pour ça hein. Bon. On va réparer notre caisse. Ah il y a les deux caisses oh. Aussi mais celle-là elle a avancé pas assez, je vais prendre celle-là. Vas-y viens. J'ai l'impression que tu ne sers pas à grand chose mon coéquipier hein. C'est juste là. Ah.
Almost there now.
Pacific Electric Los Angeles, ok. Ouvre.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
Ils ont quoi là ils ont quoi ceux qui sont sur le côté droit, ils bougent pas.
I need to get back to work.
On retourne au travail. Freight Depot. C'est un dépôt de marchandises.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Si vous avez abandonné un car abandonné, The
solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiffers yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Nice day for it.
Monsieur? Bonjour mon petit monsieur.
Oh!
Oh la boucherie! Ah la boucherie, il a tué un cochon là-dedans quoi! Y'a pas de sang.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Live hog. J'avais raison de pas regarder, il y a un cochon là-dessus. Tu as un cochon dans sa caisse, c'est pas possible. Au-dessus là. Oh!
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood. Doc, Detective Phelps, what have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. The victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
somebody gonna tell us what the hell's going on?
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Insta it. Opérateur. Ok. Adrian Black. This is back at the
years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Je l'interroge. Ah, les lunettes. Il y a un truc écrit dessus. Non, reprends. Stenzel.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it. Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the
Dès que
police.
j'ai vu le sang, j'ai appelé la police. Alors, on va procéder à une identification de vos papiers déjà, monsieur. Non, 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 non. Non, ça, il saura pas me répondre, je pense.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. You know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Je crois qu'il dit qu'il il sait pas.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Là, il vient de dire que le sang était tout neuf. Comme ça. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? T'as envie de te branler ou t'attends les questions, toi? Allez, sa gueule. Je suis désolé, mais en même temps...
My nephew joined the police, and he's a little slow too.
Là, il est en train de se dire,
How
genre...
long you gonna keep me here, sir?
Maintenant, vous allez me galérer ici. Il est en train de se dire, putain, mais...
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Travaille là.
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
No!
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Bizarre, il avait personne qui tourne autour de la voiture. Logiquement, s'il y a un meurtre, les gars, c'est soit celui qui est dans la voiture, soit il y avait quelqu'un qui l'a observé et qui était autour de la voiture.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
Si vous connaissez.
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Je connais pas. Ça m'a pas l'air familier pour.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny
Ah, vous avez déjà
enough,
vu
I
cette
did.
voiture?
A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
Attendez.
You know, my nephew joined the police, and he's a little slow, too. How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
Est-ce que vous croyez que c'est Nate Waker qui a fait ce délit? Cheveux bruns, les yeux cheveux bruns et
The
yeux
wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
I'll have the car towed down to the impound. That's about all I can do here.
You're behind the wheel. Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this. Shoulder to cry on.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Ah, okay.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Lie down.
Make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves. I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
Mentalité plaid. C'est que mental, j'ai compris, mais j'ai pas collecté.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? Doesn't look like anything. Optimistic, Cole. Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Photo. Ça. J'ai trouvé. Attends. Il est là. C'est ça. Il y avait marqué ça sur le truc, les gars. Et là, c'est la preuve qu'il est venu.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Ok, je vais aller voir dehors. Protège la famille. Trouvez là où il y a l'eau. Non. C'est ça.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Il a pas fini.
That can't be right.
Hein? Quoi, je suis en train de lui faire son... Tu fous de ma gueule? J'ai que ça à faire? Et il en manque un.
So the
C'est le dernier qui manque.
Here is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
On a tout ce qu'il nous faut. T'es où, mec?
Help me out.
Make sure you cover all the rooms. We don't want to miss anything.
Mais c'est le manque, je crois. Alors, ouais, location off Adrian. Ok, alibi for Mrs. Black.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's
trouvé.
car for a live pig.
Live
This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Bien.
You're lying. You killed your husband, and Morgan helped you cover it up.
Non, c'est pas ça.
How dare you? I love my husband. On what basis could you possibly accuse me of wanting to hurt him?
Je voulais pas dire ça. Y a rien qui colle pour la dame.
Looks like I was mistaken. Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual then.
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Je pense pas que c'est là-dessus.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
Ok, il est jamais revenu à la maison, etc. Elle dit bien des choses vraies. Trop désolé.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business.
C'est là qu'il cloche de questions, les gars.
Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
The situation doesn't look good, Margaret. You need to tell me what you know.
There's no need to be so aggressive. I'm also a victim.
Je suis une victime. Ok, madame, ça fait beaucoup quand même, hein. Ça va, on n'a pas de preuves. On va aller... Avec résidence. Il y a un appel.
I have a feeling we haven't gotten the whole story from the Black's family home. You should head back there.
Il me manque un truc là.
Jesus Christ! Are you asleep over there or what? Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
Genre, je rentre comme ça chez elle. Salut mec. Bon. Ok. Ok. Moi je vous dis là les gars, ça sent mauvais. Hein. Un des deux c'est lui. Hein. Carrément je peux plus lui parler, je suis libre. Non, faut pas que je sois libre. Je veux trop parler.
I'm sorry. If there's nothing more, I really think I should lie down.
Non, je pense qu'il y a un truc que vous avez pas dit. C'est un mot cette cloche. J'ai rien sur lui, je ne sais pas. Toi, je peux tout ouvrir maintenant.
This must be Adrian's. Stenzel. So the glasses are a match.
Non, c'est encore craché, wesh. Bon, bah, je crois qu'il s'est fait tuer par ce plombier, hein. Pas chier. Déjà.
This must be Adrian's.
Voilà, Stenzel.
Stenzel. So the glasses are a match.
S'il replante, les gars, on change de jeu. Hein. J'en étais sûr. To my Adrian, love sick and lonely.
More and more interesting.
Back, my darling. Ça, c'est une lettre d'amour. Et c'est Nicole. C'est pas le même. C'est pas la même. C'est Nicole. Il a trompé l'autre salope. Non, 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 non. Non! Parce qu'elle est dedans.
Probably nothing.
C'est le lait, ça se fout.
Incidental.
Ah, y'a rien. Y'a rien, y'a rien. En tout cas, j'en sais déjà beaucoup. Parce que ça pourrait être une histoire de cœur, les gars. Il a tout maquillé sur le dos du plombier. Salope. Attendez. Là, il y a encore le même truc que tout à l'heure. Cavana
Maybe
bar.
Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Genre elle est à côté, elle fait rien, tu sais.
I'm all right now,
Il était là le téléphone.
Grab the phone. R&I could run down an address for
Prends le
Kavanagh in
téléphone.
no time.
Ouais, bah ouais, bah ouais.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Ok.
Thank you.
Toi, tu surveilles la salope. Je reviens. J'ai pas besoin de te faire un dessin. Mais reste là, elle va se barrer. C'est quoi ce 4x4 là-bas là? Mais non! Toi tu dois rester là mon gars. Oui, the notebook to set the destination. Ok. Il faut qu'on aille au bar. Mais wesh, fais attention! On dirait la grande rue de GTA ça.
Watch it!
Grave, il y en a plein des caisses là. Trop grosse celle-là mon gars, trop grosse. Prends celle-là. Celle-là. quoi si je me barre sans lui? Marre d'avoir un partenaire. Mais non, il est là, comme s'il avait fait, il s'était TP, tu sais. Oup. Oup.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Mec, faut parler?
Looking for someone?
You want a tip? You do my coffee faster next time.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
My eggs were running.
Ah, il a laissé un client régulier, il est là.
Frank Morgan? Who's asking?
I think Gregory Peck's my...
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps. You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard? He can't have a quiet drink on his own anymore.
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
You're lying, Morgan. What happened to Adrian?
I have 10 guys who'll say I was here the whole night. You think you can prove I was there?
Est-ce qu'on n'aurait pas retrouvé
You through making accusations you can't back up?
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? We tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
C'est la meuf. On va le suivre. Ah, je monte dans ma caisse. Je suis vraiment con, moi.
He sure left his drink in a hurry.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
Oh!
You want my opinion? We tell Morgan. He sure left his drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
Ah, ok, je savais pas que j'avais besoin de police, je voulais essayer, sorry. Sorry, c'est juste un mec, de toute façon, on s'en fout. On va la refaire.
You want my opinion? He sure left his drink in a hurry.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
X. De X. Qu'est-ce qu'il dit, lui? Ah si, si c'est croix en fait. Il se passe CX.
Too close, Phelps. Way too close.
Je pense qu'il va aller soit la voiture, soit la femme.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan? Easy, Cole. Better back it off. You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping them. Let's check the place out. Come on. Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour working traffic, didn't I?
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. Won't work on it. All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
Comment je sais où il est là? Merde, je sais.
Apartment 2.
Oh. Un 4 là-bas.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear.
Oh, ok, il a parlé de rien. C'est lui. C'est lui, c'est lui.
Ah, shit. It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black? LAPD, give yourself up now.
Oh.
I knew it. Phelps, go after
Il saute par le balcon, l'enculé. Oh, genre, il avait la fête ouverte et tout. Il était prêt à partir, lui. Ouais, le vieux revient. Attends, mais c'est qui, lui, en fait? Je crois que c'est l'autre. C'est le mec, il est pas mort, en fait.
Mr. Black, get back here right now. Stop right there,
It's over, Adrian. Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
Ah, c'était lui.
It just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase.
Je l'avais, les gars. Les gars. Oh, souvenez-vous bien d'un truc. J'ai fait la voiture. J'ai dit que c'était un pig. J'ai bien dit que c'était pas du sang humain. Jusqu'à ce qu'on découvre qu'il était encore vivant. J'avais raison.
job and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Ah, t'as retrouvé enfoiré, hein?
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Okay. Attendez les gars, je vais faire un truc. Merde les gars, j'ai acheté un jeu sans faire exprès en plus. La tête de merde, j'ai acheté un jeu sans faire exprès. Je vais relancer un live, je suis obligé. Je vais tester le jeu, je le relance.